Warburton Hey, as it was called at that time, was one of the more significant challenges that we faced in terms of dealing with the quality of the housing stock and the offer that we had for our tenants going forward and those people on the waiting list. What we were faced with was a terrific location, but the quality of the stock, the design of the stock, the layout of it presented a number of challenges. The strategy for the regeneration of Warburton Hey, now to be called Ratcliffe Park, has developed over a period of time. At the outset, back in 2007, was before we as an organisation had access to Housing Corporation, Homes and Communities Agency, grant subsidy arrangements. So the proposal at that time was to work with a developer, private house builder, to see if we could sell various plots on the site that could cross-subsidise the provision of affordable housing, both for rent and for low-cost home ownership.
We just completed some works over on the Wirral. So my sales pitch to Rob was, we can refurb all these properties for you, and this is what we've done. I have to say that the way Helena have approached this and the forward thinking to clear that area and put back what I think is going to be probably one of the best schemes that we've worked on, I think it's testimony to Rob and all his team. And I think it will be a fantastic journey for all of us.
What's been really useful for Helena during this process is the involvement of residents who expressed at the outset that they'd like to come back to live on the scheme. And a number of those residents have formed a focus group that have helped and guided us in developing the solutions that we've come up with. Developing the project has presented us with significant challenges around a whole range of things, not least because we started with a budget and then ended up with a cost based on our aspirations. And those aspirations were around creating a new estate that was very different aesthetically than what had gone before. So really high expectations about what this estate would look like. It's designed both in terms of what it looked like, but it's also its energy performance and those sorts of things. And that it would truly be a flagship that would be something of a legacy by Helena for the Rainhill area for decades to come. So we're now at a position where we're just about to hand over a number of homes on phase 1 and then moving into phase 2, of course. And despite the economic downturn that we've been facing, early indications for the scheme are hugely positive, and that's something to do with its superior location and the nature of the product that we produced and the aesthetic appearance of the estate.
First of all, I want to say how proud we are that we've reached this stage. It's a very exciting stage for people like Bud Slater and myself who've worked on this project for a long time. More importantly, it's very exciting for the tenants who are returning to the new homes. There are 32 tenants returning in total to new homes on this estate, and the first 4 have now been told that their properties will be available in the next 4 weeks, and they're really excited. There never goes a day now that I don't get a phone call from somebody wanting to move back.
Particular mention needs to go to the local authorities planning team, who've been extremely supportive right from day one in helping us develop the planning requirements on an ongoing basis, so that we've both collectively arrived at a scheme that we can all live comfortably with and be extremely proud of. despite some of the challenges that we've had and the need to revalue, re-engineer the scheme in terms of its aesthetics and some of the standards we were originally setting, I think we're all extremely proud of the end product that we've produced, and that flagship that we were wanting to produce, in my view, I think we've actually arrived at that end point.